Hello and welcome to KeyDigital Brand Introduction. Since 1999, KeyDigital have built a reputation and maintained that reputation as the leader in digital video technology and solutions. And the reason they've been able to maintain such stature is because of this gentleman here. Pictured on your screen is Mike Sinberg, President and Chief Engineer here at KeyDigital. Now, Mike started the company in 1999 after already developing and bringing to market some very significant technologies. Back in the mid-1980s, Mike had developed high definition. Now, he is the one and only engineer on that patent. So if you enjoy viewing television in high definition, and who doesn't, you can thank Mike specifically for that. He was the one and only engineer, and that was done for the North American Philips Corporation at that time. Mike was working for them. After working for Philips and developing and releasing the bulk of his patent work and new technology development, Mike went to Toshiba, where he was head of research and development for DVD, which has earned him the name Father of DVD, as one of 5 engineers on that, but the head of R&D. And it also is a technology that won him an award. That award is an Emmy. So Mike has a number of significant contributions and has gained acknowledgement throughout the industry for his contributions. Mike and all of our team at KeyDigital are located in Mount Vernon, New York, which is just north of New York City. This is not only corporate operations, but product R&D, hardware, software design, system design, technical support, software development for compass control and compass control modules, in addition to all of our shipping operations here, all just north of New York City, and this includes our training programs as well. Whenever we have an in-house training at KeyDigital, you can come just 20 minutes north of Manhattan to KeyDigital's beautiful offices. Now, KeyDigital is, again, since 1999, been a participating member of all of the organizations that are recognized across the audiovisual space: CEDIA, Infocom, and ISE, for example. Utilizing and adopting members of the latest technologies and standards for copyright protection, HDMI, HD-Base-T, which is a fantastic technology for extending video signals over network wiring, but not over a network. Of course, that's a product that we get into as well there. And just like Mike, we at KeyDigital have received all sorts of acknowledgement for our product releases and for our achievements. The CE Pro Quest for Quality for 2013 and 2014, in fact, for our training programs, the best home technologies as recognized by the National Association of Home Builders. And you see Mike there with the head of Infocom International at that time, presenting the Adele de Berry Pioneer Award. Now, since 1999, KeyDigital has specialized in audiovisual products. However, since 2012, our compass control system has brought KeyDigital into more jobs than ever before, and in many cases, those applications may not even be audiovisual oriented. So you may have a project where you have 16 thermostats that need to be installed and, of course, controlled with a clean GUI for the end user. And in many cases, those thermostats, although Wi-Fi enabled and whatnot, 16 thermostats, speaking from experience with a real application from the real world, that actually happened to be too many thermostats to speak via the control app by that manufacturer. So Compass Control by KeyDigital put us in this application where an HVAC system had to be interfaced from an iOS or Android device, and that is what Compass Control delivers. It is a professional control system, an app to rule all apps, unifying automation and integration devices, audio, visual, lighting, thermostat, shade, security, surveillance with RTSP, streaming into the iPad, and more. However, KeyDigital also offers a very unique offering complimentary, that is the free KeyDigital app. This is an app that allows you to interface with all app-ready KeyDigital products. Those are all of our current TCP/IP controllable devices. Free of charge, you can download the KeyDigital app on the App Store and have an interface. It'll do an auto scan. You have an interface that presents user-friendly naming for your video sources and displays, and allows you to build presets. So imagine a sports bar, a house of worship, a conference room on a budget that doesn't necessarily need a full professional control system. At least they don't think they do at first, or perhaps they don't have the budget for a full professional control system. And the KeyDigital app available on the App Store and Android in the future will allow you to hand an interface where any employee can control the video switching, the multi-view presentation systems, and more from the KeyDigital app, all free of charge. And the thought is that that will be a gateway to you selling your client a professional control system. Again, an app to rule them all. As we mentioned, that's where Compass Control comes into play here. So these are the various options that you have for interface, for providing an interface for your end user, your client. Do you want to control just the KeyDigital video switching presentation devices in the conference room, house of worship, bar, restaurant, classroom, etc.? Or do you want to have an all-in-one app to rule them all, where you can control the audio-visual devices, the security devices, and thermostat devices from a third-party product, all within one app? That's where you have a system that is complete with hardware. And you can learn more about that in our Compass Control training curriculum that is available online as well. Now, in order to get started with KeyDigital, we make it easy. There is our system design group, SDG as we call it. You could send an email to sdg@keydigital.com with information on what are your video sources and how many? What are your displays and how many? What kind of distances are you looking to achieve from the centralized equipment rack, or extending the signals over distance? Are you looking at resolution such as 4K, or is your application fine with a 1080p resolution? And what would you like to control on that system, perhaps just with the app or stepping into the Compass Control app? You could email that top 5 questions to sdg@keydigital.com, or you can go to keydigital.com/sdg_questionnaire.pdf for a full circle system design questionnaire that is going to include a lot more type questions about the different connectivity that you want to present for your client, to make sure that you have a full bulletproof factory stamp of approval for the system design. And you can see it ends up being something that is very end user friendly. So in fact, this is going to help you close more audio-visual systems than ever before. And again, that's KeyDigital's System Design Group, which can be emailed sdg@keydigital.com. So with that said, we appreciate you taking the time. Please continue on with our training programs on our video hardware and Compass Control. And for more information, just navigate through our website and you'll see all of the contact, all of the offerings that KeyDigital has for you. Thank you very much for viewing the KeyDigital brand introduction.